Hey fellas, how you doing? Welcome to Friendship Shaving. I've got a very nice shave for you today. I have up here my Karve Christopher Bradley aluminium razor, and I'm going to be popping in there my Willy's razor blade, and this is its 7th shave, and I'll explain a little bit more about that as we go along. We'll just pop on the guard plate, and somewhere up here I have a little see-through washer and I can't see it. So we're just going to lightly tighten that up for now. There we are, there is my Karve Christopher Bradley razor, beautiful looking aluminium razor. I like the colour scheme on this very much indeed. I've matched it with my Umo handle, which is made of ebony wood. You can see I've got the lather built on the knot already, and I'm using a fabulous soap today from Pinnacle Grooming, and this one is called Emperor, and it really is a very good soap. And sadly I've not had much to do with the people at Pinnacle Grooming, so we'll have to change that, I think, because this really is a superb soap. So we get started, shall we? And I should tell you that I've got my pre-shave on already. That's been on for about 5 minutes or so. I should tell you that I started this shave yesterday, and I haven't got much growth today because I did a 1-pass shave yesterday and my little tablet stopped recording, and that's the second time that has happened to me this week. And I finally discovered that I had forgotten to insert the little memory card, so there wasn't enough storage room to record the video. So yesterday I had a 1-pass shave, and we will count today as being part of that shave. So it is my 7th shave with this Willy's razor blade, made in India. And maybe you've watched this channel before and you know that I like these, but I think they are a very, very nice blade, very comfortable, and for me quite long lasting. So I will keep using it until I no longer get a good shave from it, or perhaps it will become uncomfortable, and then I will write a little report about the Willy's razor blade and pop it on the community page to the Friendship Shaving YouTube channel. I'm starting to use the community page more and more often now. So here we go with this soap, Emperor soap. Look, you can see getting a really nice lather. It can take a little bit of water, this soap. I feel that I could yet add more. The scent on this is that of Aventus by Creed, and it is very, very lovely indeed, quite strongly scented. Just remove whatever that is there. And it's very well priced as well. This is a tallow soap, and you get 4 ounces, which is I believe 114 grams, for $17.99. So a very good price. And this is Pinnacle Grooming's PGA base. It's very nice indeed, fellas. The scent, if you're not familiar with Creed's Aventus, has top notes of, and I'm trying to remember now, top notes of blackcurrant, bergamot, French apples and pineapple. In the mid-note range there is some rose, some birch and some patchouli. I can't remember all of the scent notes, forgive me for that. But in the base it dies down to some oak moss, musk, ambergris and vanilla. A lovely scent, and this is another nicer version of that scent in a shaving soap. It's absolutely fabulous. Guys, I really like this aluminium razor. I'm coming around to them more and more. It's very light and manoeuvrable and easy to use. Now I got the daily shaving pack and it comes with plates B, C and D. I think B is the mildest plate that I've got in the pack, and it gives me a very nice, mild, comfortable shave. With this razor it has been, with this blade it has really been exceptional, and I am really enjoying the Karve Christopher Bradley in aluminium. I know it's a good razor because I have had the brass version. I found that was very heavy, and actually it's something about brass razors that is not mentioned very often. The smell of the brass put me off. I did not like that scent that you get off a wet brass razor. A strange thing, perhaps that's just me. But of course there are no such issues with this aluminium one, and I don't have to keep polishing it to keep making it shiny. Just to mention that if you did use a metal polish on this, that lovely colouring would disappear in a heartbeat and you would be left with just an aluminium razor. So please don't do that, because the colour's lovely on this one. Now the brush I'm using, or the knot I'm using, is the Pure Bliss knot from AP Shave Co. Guys, this is going to fast become a favourite. I think it is very lovely to use. It has not got a lot of backbone at all. It is a knot that is described as super high density, so there's a lot of fibre in this knot. It feels very soft and plush. Really, really nice. It lathers up really well, holds the soap very well indeed. I think out of the 5A, B and C knots that Andrew sells at AP Shave Co, this one, which sort of sits alongside those, It's my favourite. It's got less backbone than those others. I like this one. I feel it goes very well. You can't really see. It looks like a black badger knot, but it looks superb in this ebony handle. Now the knot itself got the 24mm knot. It looks bigger than that because of the amount of fibre that's in the knot. But it was not expensive. Now I've got down £15. So that must be right, £15. Guys, I think it's a great knot, really great. So this razor blade, guys, it's been used in a variety of razors. And it's still very comfortable for its 7th shave. I think it's becoming slightly less effective. Although maybe you can hear that it's still taking plenty of hair off. But often that is the way with a razor blade. The more you use it, the more it becomes a little bit less effective. So perhaps your shave in the end doesn't end up being quite as close, or well, I think you might go through that before it becomes uncomfortable. But guys, 7 shaves, I'm still very happy with that Willy's blade. Now I do 2 pass shaves, as you've just seen. And I can say that it's still producing a nice shave. Not PBS, but I don't worry about such things anyway. My hair's all gone and I'm quite happy with that, so that's a very nice blade so far. Now I should say that Pinnacle Grooming, going back to the soap, are a British company based in the northwest of England. And they just seem to have escaped my attention a little bit. But that is a very, very nice soap indeed. And that is a very, very nice shave indeed. So I'm going to just reach for, let's have a look what's in the cupboard. Here we go. Reaching for a little bit of massage or rub today, which is basically eucalyptus and a fair bit of menthol. So we'll put this on, and just before I finish, guys, just before I finish, I'd like to say thank you to David Place. You may have seen on the community page and on Instagram that David sent me from the US some Persona 74 Tungsten Plus blades. These are a vintage blade. They were made by Persona, but apparently they were so good that they had to stop making them. They are apparently quite a long-lasting blade. I've never used one before. David tells me the key to good usage from these is to really rinse the blade well. Make sure that all the debris is off the blade and then let it dry, but do not wipe the blade. Now David says that after 20 to 30 shaves, the feeling of the blade will change slightly, but that's not the end of the razor blade. If you keep going till it actually starts to pull the hair and be uncomfortable, get a lot more shaves. Now, I had a gentleman get in touch yesterday from the community page saying that with his growth, he only gets 4 to 6 shaves from one of those. So your mileage may vary, but I am very, very pleased to get a pack of these and actually try them. Wonderful. So David, thank you very much. And if you have tried these, please let me know how you got on with them and what you thought of them. I'd be very interested to know. And you'll see me shave with one of these very soon. That's it from me. You take good care of yourselves and please subscribe if you haven't already. All the best now. Bye bye.